Hello guys and welcome back to Planet Coaster. This place is looking awesome. Huge thanks to all of you for all your feedback, support and that good stuff. We're about to collect some checks here. Profit challenge complete. Coaster challenge now complete with the looper, which needs setting up. And park balance bonus of 60. I don't know what that actually is. So challenges, we have no active challenges. We've done them all. So this is still in testing right now. One thing I need to actually do is, I can't actually, so it's block section, there we go, I can add an extra train. Where's the other train gone? Where is that? I don't even know where it is. Oh no, we've got one that's stuck there. Yeah, this is the age-old problem that we run into. Wait, have I really got a block section there? I guess I do. I guess I decided that was half. Actually, that is probably halfway. But the problem is I need another block section right at the end, which we can do very easily. So let's go on edit track. So here we go. We add our extra block section like that. Now go to auto complete. And that is not what we want. Okay, so I think what I need to do is, that's ridiculous. No. What we want to do is we want to go here. And I guess we need to have that go down a little bit. And like that. And then we can complete now. We should be able to auto complete. I mean, sure, that isn't exactly what we had in mind. Now if I just grab this whole section here and just smooth it out, that should, there we go, that brings it in. Smooth the banking. And now let's start a test. There we go, the second cart is there. So now, hopefully, we've got the block section in the right place. That's the thing I want to check, so. Oh no, that rolls, it's because it's on a downhill, isn't it? Wait, now what I can do here, I can go into the operation. I can have it, I can also use that as a bit of a brake. But no, we want the release speed and acceleration to be a lot, so it actually makes it up onto there once it gets released. So now let's go. Okay, that kicks off. Is this going to actually make it on? Really? Really? Oh, why you do this? I mean, I could just put the other block section like there and they'll make it around, I think. So let's try that. So here we go. We're going to add this block section upwards. Now we're going to auto-complete. And that is what it suggests. Now, we don't have enough speed for that. But by placing that like that, and then we just smooth it. We smooth all this. We might just get it. There we go. Is that really what we're working with here? Okay, what about this bit round to here? I don't know what this is going to do to the score as well. The score, I guess the stats of the ride. There we go. That all looks a little more reasonable now. You know, maybe people will dig this. I have no idea. So now we're all set. We're literally all set. Let's go done. Let's testing. Right, where is it? Operations, block sections, add a train. We want 2, and we want to start the test. Okay, gonna be interesting to see how the stats all kind of roll now. Now that we've done that, we've added like a unique new feature. I don't actually remember exactly what the score was, but I'm sure I'll be able to tell if it's much different. So now, as soon as that goes round there, okay, let's see. It's going all the way around. The stats look good. Okay, they get a lot of fear going through that last bit. Okay, it looks like I'm going to actually refer back to see how that compares to last time. Okay, so the fear went up a little, excitement down a little, and nausea up a little. But that's fine, just so I'm able to get 2 cars on. I'm willing to live with that, deal with that. I wonder if banking this corner would help, actually. Let's go on edit track. Let's grab this piece here, and let's rotate it. Which way would we want to rotate it? We probably want to rotate it outwards, right? I don't even know. Okay, yeah. We want it, so that's where it normally is, there on there. Or do we want to rotate it the other way? No, we want it outwards, yeah, so it's more gentle for them. Okay, cool. And now if I just smooth that banking the whole way around, we may be able to improve it a bit more. So, how do I do that again? Oh yeah, smooth banking. There we go. Will that make much difference? We don't know. Okay, let's see. This test should still be going on, right? Oh, wait. No, it's restarted the test. Testing. Okay, let's go. Let's do one last little test. I didn't actually pay attention to where each cart was, because we may need to remove that block brake system. To be fair, it's such a long ride. It's almost tempting to try and get 3 carts on there. But look, that's plenty of loading time. And it sets off. I think these two should be in motion the whole time. And actually, hold up. This now has very different results. Everything in the green. So I think literally by banking this corner, I lost 1 on excitement and 0.4 on fear, but also like point something on nausea. But you know, I don't want that. I want it to be as crazy as it was. So we're going back. It's crazy how that little change had that result. Look here, let's start it again. I didn't realize the banking, just one little bit of banking would have that much of an effect. But look, let's run it again. Look at my money just flowing up. I really should go and pay attention to my park. That's the problem with doing these roller coasters. I get so kind of fixated on making the roller coasters have as good stats as they can, I forget about the rest of my park. But there we go. That is in, and we're back to the old stats. Yeah, I'd rather have 7, 5, and 3 than like 6, 4, and 2, you know? Everything higher up. Okay, so I believe that to be a good. Let's open it up now. There we go. It's open for people to attend. Next up, I'm going to add a little food court in this space here, because I don't think I'm going to have any other roller coasters. That's something people have been asking for a lot. So let's get to it. Let's first of all, let's see how everything's doing. Okay. Oh, this is the dreaded moment. The dreaded moment when we go on park management, we go on guests, and not too terrible. Check up on my staff. Entertainers are happy. This guy could do with... loads of people asked me to get Planet Coaster. I have this guy. Look, let's train him, and let's... where is Planet? Look at him. What a happy guy. Let's get him some training, and then we're going to have to bump his pay rate as well. Let's give him an extra amount. Apparently, you should overpay your entertainers quite a lot, because they make people happier. I mean, that kind of makes sense. So the Tiki Man, you can also get a raise. Look, him and King Coaster are happy. Apparently, if you don't keep upgrading your staff as well, they get angry. So, like, if I go on this guy, he's angry. If I just go upgrade, he should go straight to happy. There you go. Yeah, look, they get less happy the longer they have to work at bad rates without training for. So, I mean, they're mostly happy. My mechanics are all loving life. You know what, let's give you the upgrade. Boom, there we go. We can afford that. So that's looking all good. Let's see how my staff in the shops are doing. Vendors. See, look, mate, you are not happy. Can I fire you and replace you? You're the queue guy. You know what? I'll give you some training instead. I'll be a good guy. And there we go. So how are we looking over here? Again, not much interest over there. So this is what loads of people said. Actually, they said change the intervals here. But this is actually working pretty well, actually. They're all pretty spread out nicely. I think it just took time to regulate, is what happened. But what people did say is up the price. Which I think makes a lot of sense. Because I don't want people queuing forever. And if they are going to queue forever, I want to charge them up. Same again over here. Anything with a big queue, the price is going up. Like, I'm all about that life right now. We need some more standalone rides. I think I've researched them, or may have just researched them. See, look, we got certain rides that just aren't picking up. So what on the rides that aren't filling up, people said, go on operations and remove the minimum waiting time. Yes. There you go. And I hope it stays like that. Wait, did I do that on here? I mean, that doesn't matter. That's not a problem. No, here. The British Bullet. Operations. So, don't have a minimum waiting time. There we go. That's what I need to do. That is the key. But for some reason, it was reverting a lot, wasn't it? Just stay like that. So, anything that's struggling for kind of people to get on there, take off the minimum waiting time. And once they get to half load, they go. Again, take off the minimum waiting time. There we go. So, we're still having those slight struggles on that stuff. I think it all depends on the, just how quickly people get on and off this. Depends on the way they're set up. Because increasing the interval of delay is going to mean they pile up more. I think anyway, yeah. Because they're gonna be queuing longer. Like, if that had an increased... So, look, why are you not to get on? See, look, that's the problem. Why did that not fully load? I guess it's... I guess that's like... Is that like the priority queue that never gets used? She took forever to get off. Look, they're on. I mean, this is working fine, really. Look, they're going to be gone before the next one makes it in. Just about. Get on! Get on the damn ride! Why did that gate take so long to shut? Just people. Okay, look, it works. It works. It's fine. Does the job. Okay, so it has the minimum waiting time. Changed anything here? We're going to have to make this even cheaper. I think it's just because it's a bit scarier as well. Just a bit scarier, and same with this. Although this looks like it's getting people up there. And anyway, let's get this little area in here. So, let's go on my blueprints. So, what do we want to set up here? I'm thinking we go for a pathway. We get like a huge... To be fair, I need to work out where the rest of my park pathway is going to go. So we get this up to width 7 meters. And let's have it run through here to get to new areas. Okay, so that's how you're going to escape this little area. Now in here, we can get some fun going on. So now what do I go for, like a 10 meter? And kind of create like, yeah, like a little junction here. And then this is going to be a place with a load of benches and loads of places to eat and drink. So, blueprints. What new stuff do we have that we can fit in here? The big can drink shop. This has 2 drink shops in it. Probably you want it as the people walk towards, they get to look at this cool thing. So let's spin it up. And we'll put it in just there. There we go. Boom, the big can is in. Now, how do people get into there? Let's go for a pathway. Let's tone down the length. There we go. That is how people get into the big can. And now let's go and check on the shops. What have we got? We've got Gulpy Slush. And we've got Gulpy Energy. There you go. The two key ones. And I'm not even going to change the prices there. Now we're going to go for another food place. Have we got anything custom here? Oh, yes. A small burger shop. There we go. Let's have that. Where does the entrance go? Okay, it goes there. I don't want to lose shape of that. Let's get that placed in. There we go. That's the burger shop. Let's get a bit of decoration in here as well. So, may as well just put some toilets in here. We don't want Western toilets. What toilets can we get? Look funky. I might have to go for some custom ones. We'll put an ATM here as well. Extra ATM. Let's just make a nice little chilled out area here. Actually, let's have the ATM on the way in. That's smart. They can get their monies on the way in. And yep, that goes over that perfectly. This is nice scenery for the rides as well, which is the good thing. Next up, what do we want to add? Oh, you know what? That looks really nice. Nah, that's going to get in the way, though, if I put that in the middle. As nice as it looks. What was I looking for? I was looking for toilets, wasn't I? Might have to go for an ancient shop shell, I think, here. Unless I have anything. No, the Western toilet's the only ones I have. Oh, wait, jungle bathroom. There we go. Oh, it's huge. Tell me that has 2 bathrooms in it. Yeah, it must do. Do we want a huge jungle bathroom? We could, we could have it as the dividing point to this kind of ride. But at the same time, I'm so keen on space efficiency. Because look, like, we filled up, like, to be fair, it's like a 1/6 of our park. But that is going to be the limiter one of these days. You know what, I'm going to go for just a standard building style toilet. So let's go shops and facilities. Let's get toilets down. Aha, now we're getting the stuff that we want to be getting. I want to get this big rock out of the way. There we go. And now we pull this back in. So now we move this back in. And that'll do. There's a tree through half of that, but let's just pretend that's not there. There we go. Custom toilet block now fitted. So now we've got food and drink. Let's up the price of the food a little bit. There we go. And we're looking good now. And now we need a gift store of some description. I think I have some custom ones. Let's go to my blueprints. Let's get... What do we have? I think I already have a lot of balloon place. I need a new hat place, don't I? Need a new hat place. I don't think I have anything custom for those. I don't. I need to get more. I thought I got way more custom things, but I evidently didn't. Let's have a little well in the middle of there. Just a decoration piece. We also... I've given up on finding a... I could get one of those castle ones, but I feel like that doesn't fit very well. Let's get some benches in here and some bins. So here we go. Let's have one there. 2 down here. Some in there. Another bench there. Okay, now bins. We need lots of these. Because there's going to be a lot of litter from these people. Perfect. Now the final thing. Blueprint. No, wait. Shops and facilities. Gift shops. What can we get? Okay, we get a few cool ones just in here. Pirate gift shop. What do you stock in the pirate gift shop? Hats and mementos. Yeah, that works. There we go. That looks good. Perfect. It is in. It is set. Just a memento. Let's up all the prices, because that's how we do. How much money have we got? 50k in the bank. I should actually check how the loop ride is doing. I need to do some scenery stuff over here. Yeah, this is looking good. Where are they right now? One's there. Where is the other cart? Oh, wait. Hello? The heck? Did it get deleted or something? I don't know where my second cart went there. No idea where or why it went. This is such a long ride as well, testing it like this. But actually, look, it was all a ploy. It was all a ploy to get people to go and spend. The benches are being used. It's good news. People are shopping away. Not too much congestion off there. Things like this are actually way smarter than having these on the main pathways. Look, this is dumb. Look at the congestion. Look at the people congestion. Okay, has this done a loop yet? There we go. And it's done. Okay. Let's open it up. The stats are looking good. It's open. It's good. Come back, guys. Show's back on. Our ride's open again. Let's see. Is this doing any better with the half load time change? I think so. Almost. It's just... people take forever to get on and off these things. That is my trouble. They take forever. I guess technically is this in the wrong place? Can you even get that in the middle? I don't think you even can. Alright, you know, time's still going fast. We need to chill out with that. Okay. People congestion problems. Why do all of these guys have the same t-shirt? I don't know. Do you think they bought it here? Okay, now this is a problem. This is a problem. Okay, we need to open this up. That's it. It's time for you to go, my friend. Chief Beef, you've been a legend. You've been here a long time. But unfortunately, sir, you are now in the way. What are we up to? We're up to nearly 2,000 guests, so kind of makes sense. Okay. How do I get rid of it? Goodbye, Chief Beef. And now pathing. Let's grab this. And now let's get some wide AF path here. How do I make all this link? Unless I... oh, God. No. Okay, we need to... I wish there was a way just to, like, expand existing path. Like, I don't want to add... I mean, if I add that and have it... let me link this all up. Okay, now let's undo that. That's it, I'm just adding a through point here. There we go, that'll do. That should help with the flow there. And now let's put something cool in the middle. What have we got? I got a lot of new custom ones. Something should fit quite nicely in here. Decoration trees are honestly a little big. So is that one. One that just fits neatly in the middle. This is where we can't... ah, there we go, that's perfect. Have a nice little jungle lamp here. Get that rotated in a nice way. Actually, we could have it in the ground just like that. There we go. Nice. Do we need more benches in this area? We probably do. What the heck? What's going on here? Why is everyone... is that where everyone went when I broke my pathways? I don't even know. Oh, loud. We got the lots of people. Get them in queues. This is actually the most depressing thing ever. Like, this ride has not so good stats now that there's 2 carts, actually. It's a matter of time. See, why can't these people get in? See, look. Why were they not waiting in queue lines? Okay, they're just waiting for the next one. I guess that's half loaded. And that's going in. We'll hope it works itself out one day, but what the heck is going on here? I think we also need to add an extra path around there. People congestion problems. Okay, let's undo that. Let's go for like a 5-meter pathway. We may need to remove this, whatever it is. It doesn't look popular. Okay, let's get rid of you. What is it? It's a balloon store. Yeah, we'll get rid of it. Okay, now let's get my pathway going through. There we go. That creates a bit more people flow, so they don't have to all get through this middle cross section. Okay, this situation seems to have redeemed itself. What are you guys doing? Do you understand the concept of walking, guys? To be fair, this would happen in real life, wouldn't it? Are those people... Where are you trying to get to? I just don't understand. This guy's causing a scene. What's he doing there? 2,000 people and congestion is an issue. So I think they're trying to go that way. I don't know where these people are trying to go. They're trying to, like, cut the corner. Can I, like, open up this corner a bit? I wish I had more tools for working on the path thing. Like, I just want to kind of, like, drag that pathway bit out a little bit, but it ain't letting me. Okay, so everyone wants to go this way. But they get to here and they give up. You know, I can also... Oh, I was thinking if I could link in a pathway round to there. But this area is working quite nice. That really bugs me, that being like that. Okay, cool. This is looking good. Yeah, this is a popular little area. I should have done this. There's a lot of things I would have changed, given hindsight. We also need to charge for that ATM. I ain't using that for free. No, no, no. There we go. There's a lot of things I would have changed. I would have had, like, big, kind of, like, branching pathways, little sections coming off them, little kind of food areas in each section. There's a lot I would have changed in hindsight playing this game. But, you know, that's the nature. Sometimes you make mistakes. Hindsight is always 20/20. So how's everyone doing? Please tell me they're good. Oh my goodness, they're hungrier and thirstier than ever. This is, I guess, a drawback of cramping everything a little too much. But actually, this is just about flowing. It's just busy in the park right now. Look, people are using all the pathways now. I just don't understand why people gather like this. Like, what are you doing? How's energy? Let's see. See, guests. Their energy is good. Just food and drink that they need. So I think from now on everything's going to be... It's like none of these places are getting eaten at, are they? I put all this stuff here. And no one uses it. How do we get more people down here? We just need to put more down here. I think that's the plan. Just to kind of drag people that way. What's the big attraction of here? Why is everyone here? Do they all want balloons? I mean, a lot of people have balloons. Jeez. Entertainer Man's not really helping situations. I can't get my head around this. I wish I'd made that higher so I could have this pathway going through there. What is this? Is this people... Are people trying to queue? That's it. Mate, you need to move. Planet Coaster, you're causing a scene. Can I pick you up? Move you. Yeah, mate, Planet Coaster, get down here. Work roster management. Right, create new roster. Aha, yes, I want to give him an entertainment point to work from. That's in this area here. So now, let's get that. Oh, wait, I can't put it under there, can I? Because it's too steep an angle. Where can I place this guy? Come on, mate, I'll give you a little entertainment. There you go. You can stand there and entertain anyone who might happen to walk that way. So let's add that to his roster too. Little entertainment point. I think I need more of those with these guys assigned to them. So now I go on. This was complicated park management. I go on work rosters. We're going to delete that. We're going to create a new one. And it's just going to be just to stand on there. There you go. Save work roster. I really should name these, but hey. Now go on entertainers. King Coaster, you're a popular guy. And now let's put you on my new roster. And we're good to go. There we go. So he's going to sit there and attract the peoples. And there we go. Okay, how is this ride doing now? Please tell me it has. Yeah, it's got that one going around. And this one should set off. Yeah, this is spaced out enough for this to set off. And go just in the right time. You know what? I'm actually going to try and put another freestanding ride in this area. Actually see what my research has got me. Just to attract people up to that area to kind of reduce some more congestion as well. So there we go. We've got a new... Okay, we've got a train ride we can have going slowly around the whole park. And magical moments. The Magic Twirl, a new family ride. Okay. Let's see how this looks. So let's go on rides. Let's go on gentle rides. And what's the new one? The Magic Twirl. I mean, stats-wise, like, I don't know. I feel like I'd rather have the Rocktopus. Wait, do I already have that? Oh, yeah, is that this? No, that's the Forge. Look at that. I guess you want more excitement. It's the most exciting of these. It's got good nausea and good fear. So we're getting the Rocktopus. Do I really not have one of these? I thought I had one. No, I guess I don't. Okay, so that's going to be a lure up to this one. I wonder if I could fit it. See, I'm trying to be space efficient, but no. We're just going to have to put that. We're going to have to... Where can we get it to? Oh, we can get it going under there. Does it fit? Oh, it's not a very tall ride. So here we go. Check that out for some space efficiency. There you go. That's nicely set in. Place the entrance here. And let's place the exit. Literally. Just have them go straight back on there. Now let's connect the entrance path. Let's have them go around here. Like so. And just loop in. Just down there. Perfecto. Now we can open that straight up. And we don't want to place more pathway. Get on there. Let's bump up the price a bit. It's a cheap one. And see if people start hitting that up. Look, they already got it. They've seen it. They've eyed it up. The whole squad. The whole squad with their hats on. I need to do decoration for the looper as well. Straight in there. Imagine they walk all that way and then they just turn around. They just curve it. They just curve it like mad. So there we go. New ride in the house. And that adds some nice kind of terrain here. I'm going to probably add some more custom stuff. Let's add some new things. We've got lots of new things. We've got the scenic boat wreckage. Ooh, you know what? I like the idea of having that by the water. You know, let's have that. Let's have that on the side of the water. I like that. Can you have it submerged a little bit? There we go. Got the boat that washed up on the shores. What other cool things do we have? Oh, we could definitely get a cool looking archway on the way into here. The perfect excuse to get one down. Do I have even any bigger arches? There you go. That fits, right? There we go. So now that area has its own little entrance point. Which is all very nice stuff. Okay, we have jungle lamps. A modern fountain. Oh yeah, because I need to work on these queue areas. Maybe let's just put the modern fountain in there. It just kind of faces off. And that should be really good queue scenery. Let's see. What's our queue scenery at? Queue scenery straight up to 100%. We need to get some queue scenery down. This is already at 100% as well, actually, because it's behind these shops as well. So that's cool. I think that fountain just looks nice. I mean, look at the place. Okay, we need to do something about the decor of this ride. The terrain and everything needs to change. I just don't know how. Maybe if I make this like a huge mountain, so they feel like they're on the top of a pinnacle. That's my random suggestion for now. Watch this go horrendously. Okay, here we go. We're just gonna lift it up so they climb up this huge mountain. Just because I feel like those struts look ridiculous when they get to a certain height, you know? Here we go. And we need to expand it out this way. Look at this thing. Look at this beast. So there you go, you climb the mountain. That actually adds a cool detail to there. Oh, I like that actually, the way that kind of fits into the terrain. Now it has a little tunnel to go through. That's new for that. I like that. And look, they even drop into the side of it. I think that adds a bit of something. And now let's just kind of give it some more bounds. Maybe we make this underground as well, a little underground section here. And now we probably want to down the intensity and have it kind of slope out a bit. Okay. Well, it looks different now. It just needed a bit of something, you know? Just when the ground's too flat for too long, I just feel like it looks pretty unnatural. We could even have the lake. We could even have a river. Or just like a lake down this section. A lot of people actually said underneath. Underneath there should be... They should feel like they're going to drown. As soon as they get to the bottom of that. So we could add like a little lake section in here. Let's now get on the water. Add some standing water. Okay, that doesn't look quite so nice. Calm water, is there any difference between it? So let's undo. Yeah, calm water. Looks much better. And then again, let's get some sand under there. Or we could even have it like a rock pool. Here, check this out. Let's get the size down to about there. There we go. So it's like a natural rock pool. Is this the rock we want to go for? Or do we want to go for this kind of rock? There we go. Kind of volcanic-y. I feel like the sand just makes the water look so much nicer though. I feel like I've changed my mind again. I feel like we need to spray it up with sand. There we go. It just makes it that bit lighter. We can actually make this like a little beach connection area. Have that. There we go. It's kind of random, but I dig it. Also, we need to change the colours up. Red and blue are the main colours for now, aren't they? Let's go on here. Let's have it change to... let's go for some red. Just get the whole thing looking... Let's go for an orange, actually. Maybe a dark red actually looks quite good for the looper. And then let's change this to... Oh, these are the supports. I feel like red is good. Black looks pretty. That just makes it... Honestly, it's scary how those like slight colour changes... I feel like the ride looked too kind of neutral when it was white. And now it's got some style to it. It's got a bit of feature. And the queue system works pretty well. It's actually getting popular now. As is this area. We probably need a new janitor. I'm going to have to start giving them proper rosters and areas soon. Or just hiring lots of them. I want to be efficient. Look, okay, see. Look, do I really want to promote you? You know what, that's fine. There we go. Investing in the people more. I guess having some high level guys. Once I've max trained them, then what do I do? Then surely I just have to fire them and start from the bottom, right? See how my vendors are doing. I can't be bothered. Mechanics are all good. The entertainers are pretty much all good. Is this guy actually standing his post down? Let's see. Yeah, there we go. He's trying to attract people down there. He's low-key trying to get people to go on this ride. This is just a problem. No one likes this ride. Right, should I make it cheaper? I'm going to make it cheaper. I may honestly change it down to one cart, because people probably aren't enjoying it. You know, it's a quick ride. We're changing it to one cart. That's it. We're going back into testing. We're turning it down to one cart. There we go. Boom. Let's run the test. It's been a bit of a failure of a ride. I mean, I did it for an achievement. That's what we tell ourselves anyway. It is a pretty simple ride. But you think, you know, people that want to do something a bit exciting that's not going to get them nausea, you'd think they would like it. See, now it's not going to have any troubles. Because it's going to straight load and unload. What do you be mad popular, like, soon? Oh my goodness, we're up to 2,300 people in the park. This is popular as anything. You know, I think we might need to get a blueprinted ride in here. Just because... Look at the queues for everything. Oh my goodness, people starting to come up this way now. You know, there's definitely demand for the thrill rides. I might just have to get another one in here. Honestly. Look, these are the... Okay, we got any of these that we don't really... I should be on the research. What am I doing? Let's get on the research. Start some research. Okay, let's get a thrill ride. Let's get another coaster. Look, we got money. We may as well be researching everything, actually. You can only get 3 things on at once. Let's get the fry shop. Can I, like, up that to, like... just get that done in a month. There you go. So, oh, okay, that puts up the cost. Trying to do it faster. But I don't care. We'll get it done quicker. And then let's go with that again. Boom. Research is on. We got good money. Things are getting pretty crazy. Things are getting pretty crazy. I need some sort of route from there to there, I feel like, to help the flow. But I've not made things easy for myself in doing that. How am I going to do it? We need like almost a pathway through there. Let's see. See how far I can get a pathway. A wide one. So this is where if you fail to prepare, then you should prepare to fail. And that's what I've done. Come on. Can you get through? No. Oh no. Oh, this is all getting messy now. We're starting to reach struggle point. I should have known this day would come. I guess the main problem is, right, people try and get in and out of the park. And if they're doing that, this key area becomes their walkway. And I just do not have wide enough paths. Stuff is not segmented enough. Oh no. I've flawed this design from the start. I mean, I didn't even realize people congestion would be a thing. And look, everyone that was congested there now just gets congested here instead. Because they're trying to get around that corner. We're starting to run into our first set of issues here. Definitely. First set of issues. But I mean, if I look on the management, the overview is everything good. Like, my staff are happy. My guests are actually really happy. This park is great. Just queues are a bit long. We're making really good money. If we go on the finances. Look at that. My park's valued at 73k. I think we'll work through these problems in the next episode, but hopefully you guys have enjoyed. Actually, no. No. Scenery. That's what I get sidetracked so hard. So damn hard. Okay, what do we want to get? We want to get some of my custom stuff in here. Right, what do we want down here? We can have a decoration tree. I feel like I need something in the back there. Could have a crazy caterpillar. Oh, that's like an archway. That's pretty darn cool. Is there anything fresh and new we can fit in this space? Jungle rooms, we've got those towers. We've got the sheet down. We've got some more tropical decorations. What do we want to go for? I think actually, Aztec Huts. Oh, that looks pretty cool. Which way does... Oh, and it faces this way. Yeah, I think that's a nice way to kind of cap off this end here. Links into the rocks and the archway. There we go, boom. It's a nice way to cap off this little eating and resting and chilling area. So, there we go. Another step made, but no, we still need to do more. We need to get some scenery on this ride. We are not done here. I think it's going to be jungle themed again. We've got our crashed boat already in here. Put a garden waterfall at the top. Does that fit? Again, it's hard. You need a lot of flat ground for something like that. Maybe I could have that go into the... let's bring it down. Have that go into the lake. Let's go for a different waterfall, actually. Maybe one of the bigger ones we couldn't place elsewhere. What do we got? Where is it? Here we go. There we go. This could work here. I think it's going to get in the way of the ride, isn't it? Or is it? Aha. I think it's just a lot underground there. Okay, let's rotate it this way. I think that's actually good. There. Place it in. There we go. Yeah, it comes out of there. And it works. We just need to get rid of that tree. Let's get rid of that one tree. There we go. We've had a little waterfall into that area. That's looking good. What else can we add? We just want to add, like... We could have a tropical decoration on top here. Let's just get that stuck in. And there we go. Place it in like so. Get some more tropical stuff. We just want to kind of space that out a bit. Another one of those in there. The other side. To make that hill look like it's got something on it. There we go. Got some nice wildlife, and then there's just this little space to fill, and then I'll be... We could get a natural cascade. Is there something I'm going to be able to get to fit in here? There we go. Place that like that. Aha, and it fits. So there we go. We've got water coming out of that mountain. Can I actually put like some water in like the top? Nah, actually that would be... I was about to say I'm going to hollow that out and put water in it, but that wouldn't work. We've got a pirate skull. Oh, this looks epic actually, as if I didn't use this sooner. Maybe I just have that for people to look at as they come down out of the... I feel like it needs to be on its own little mountain thing though. Let's make a little mountain thing. Look at me getting carried away here. Got tons of people hitting me up like, Vic, we need to do stuff. And I'm just like, no. I have to place in the jungle skull. It needs like a rising point, you know? There we go. We'll put it on top of there. My blueprints. Where is it? Where is that skull? I've got so many things in here now, I start losing stuff. Was it higher up? Wait. Skull. Here we go. The pirate skull. Please tell me that it fits on that hill. Let's go up a bit. Yes. Wait, no. The edges of it need to be... There we go. Boom. Yes. The skull on the rocks. That people will see. Wait, which way do they... Oh my goodness, they come through the other way. Okay, we just need to rotate it. Damn it. Let's have it in like there. Rotate it this way. To be fair, this thing... How's the height of this so uneven? Let's rotate it. There we go. Like that. There we go. Now they see it as they go past. Could even have it breathe fire. It's crazy how people make these. This is like individual... Oh no, that's a rock skull. Okay, they just made it look cool. But there we go. That is where we are at. This park is starting to become something now. I mean, look at that. When you look at like what we had to that actually looks like a theme park, I'd say. We got some cool bits of, you know, levolution, different levels, all that kind of the sort of stuff. My brain is riddled though. There's so much thinking. There's so much thinking in this game. I'm going to leave it there, but hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you did, leave a like, all that good stuff. Feedback, advice down below. See you all soon. Thanks, and goodbye.